This past hour, more reports that violence has struck again today in Pakistan as the voters are casting their ballots in a general election. Local media reports say that at least 25 are thought to have been killed in the western city of Quetta. We will speak with our correspondent JAVED RANA in Islamabad as soon as we can reach him. JAVED, do we have you on the line?
Yes.
Yes, great. JAVED, those lines coming to us, about 25 killed, apparently is a suicide bomber?
Initial reports are suggesting it was a probably suicide attack on a police convoy in the southwestern city of Quetta. And unfortunately, this part of Pakistan has been a hub of terrorism. There have been similar incidents of terrorism in the past, but happening on election day, obviously a clear signal from Daesh-affiliated terrorist group in Pakistan. They don't believe in the democracy. They don't believe in the electoral process. This is certainly going to affect the overall turnout, particularly in the southwest of Pakistan. And this is the region where, as I explained earlier on, incidents of this nature are not so unusual, but the timing is very important. There is a terrorist incident, despite the fact that the government of Pakistan moved more than 800,000 military troops and policemen. Nonetheless, this challenge still persists. Elsewhere in Pakistan, the situation is far better. I have myself went to cast my vote, and I have observed that at least there are 26 army troops deployed at one particular polling station. There is a good security arrangement. But when it comes to terrorism, it becomes very difficult to stop a suicide bomber. They can blow themselves up. So that unfortunate threat still exists. And because of this incident, I think it could possibly affect the overall turnout. But I don't expect that in Punjab, which is the biggest province, which is the main battleground, it would have much impact. Because generally in Punjab, there have not been similar incident. And I'm hoping that that this incident would not happen in Punjab. But again, there is a risk in Sindh province, particularly in Karachi city, and also in KPK, which is the northwestern province of Pakistan.
Yes, Javed, just very quickly, it's only been a short time ago that we've had this news of this bomb blast in Quetta. As you say, it is not unprecedented in Pakistan, but what sort of bearing would this have on whoever comes out tops in the election today?
There are only 16 seats of National Assembly, the federal parliament, from southwest of Pakistan, the Balochistan province. This Balochistan province is biggest in terms of its territory, but in terms of population, it's a less than 8 million. So it would not have much impact on the overall representation in the federal parliament. But again, Pakistan media, I think they have handled this issue very maturely. They are not showing these images soaked with blood because they don't want to send a message to the general public that there is a more threat of terrorism. So again, Pakistan is facing a very tough situation. Very, very tough situation, because this incident means that there could be another incident, and that kind of sense of fear could possibly grip the voters, and there could be an effect on the overall turnout. That I'm emphasizing, because that is an unfortunate message these terrorists are trying to send across Pakistan, and that is something which the people of Pakistan will have to fight it out by coming on the polling stations.
JAVED RANA, thank you for that very important context for us in Islamabad. Now, this is clearly a hotly contested general election. The race has already been seen as a fight between the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz, or PMLN, and the party of Imran Khan. Now, the head of that party, Shahbaz Sharif, is amongst those who already cast his ballot today. He is the brother of the jailed former leader in Pakistan, Nawaz Sharif. And whilst waiting in line, Mr. Shahbaz is thought to have urged his countrymen to make their voices heard.
पूरी कौम से वो आगे बढ़ें, पोलिंग स्टेशन पे आएं और अपना वोट डालें और पाकिस्तान की तकदीर में खुशहाली और तरक्की के लिए इस मुल्क को अजीम बनाएं, इसको सही मानो।